Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, we took an extra day. We had a couple extra videos in there, including one earlier today. But we do have some new stuff to talk about, and it's a Sunday, and that's really unusual. So let's talk about some new stuff. Okay, so let's start with this. This is the Warrior's Path. And of course, this is very much like those Master Paths, but of course it's just him. This is the warrior, and you're going to have like a maze, a one-path maze going down, and you're going to get pieces of him going along, little cells, and then eventually, if you get far enough down, you'll run into his egg, and then you have him. You can use whatever cells you have gathered, and maybe the cells underneath the egg too, to rank him up. Basically, it's a maze. You get the coins the same way you would for any maze, which is, you gather your money, your gold, you feed your creatures, you gather food from your farms, you do PvP battles, you hatch, you breed, all kinds of the things you normally would do. This runs for 2 days, and you'll get the warrior. If you're interested in him and you have no idea who he is, well, I just put a feeding video of him out there just before this one, so how about that for timing, huh? Anyway, like I said, that runs for 2 days. Pretty simple. Next one, not so much. Okay, so we have Army of Metal. This one's going to start in 15 hours and 31 minutes at the time of recording. This, of course, is Wang Zhou. So he, of course, is amazing. They did make this a little bit trickier here, though. I do believe this is also going to be a path, but you have to breed him first. Now, they haven't given us the parents. I don't see the parents. I have looked around and I didn't see what the parents are going to be. But we can't start breeding him until tomorrow, Monday. Yeah, the trick of this is that the path actually opens on Wednesday. So that's a pretty small window to actually get a good breeding down. So, yeah, if you have the ability to speed up the breedings with your temple, assuming it's all upgraded and everything like that, yeah, you better have that available, because you're going to have to get him in order to open the path to get more pieces to get him, if you know what I'm saying, right? So the thing is, unless you actually have bred him, you're not going to get the access to the path, right? Anyway, he is amazing, right? Definitely amazing here. So hopefully, it's not going to be that difficult to get, but I do see that the key to open the path is going to be available in the shop, so read into that what you want. Alright, so I know I'm hoping to do an upgrade of Porky. I would really like to be able to get him ranked up so that I could put some better stuff on him, because he's very, very good, and I would very much like him to be, if not my primary, my second best denial. Alright, and let's take a look at the path. This is the warrior path. We were just talking about this. You can see I've already kind of moved down here a bit. And basically, you're just going to be doing the coin stuff. It looks like I can actually move him up a little. I'm not going to do the fight, though. That's just kind of silly. And you can see the egg is actually down here. So this runs for a total of 2 days. It's got a day, 16 hours, and 29 minutes at the time of recording. So I'm hoping to get enough cells to get mine to 110. At least start getting him close to that, right? So that's something that I would really like. I'm already ranking him up to 105 as we speak, because I fed him up and I already had the cells, and I do have more, so I wouldn't mind getting enough to actually do that. So if I got down to the egg, that'd be perfect, because that would pretty much guarantee it right there. Alright, and there are some other things very quickly. For instance, this one unfortunately slipped in right at a very bad time. It slipped in on Friday, because they're doing the Monster Cell Week thing. But, I mean, yeah, the timing of that was really not so good. It should be running again tomorrow at least. So, you know the way it works. You can spend gems to get cells, and you'll get the double one, right? For the 14, you'll get 10 cells. And basically, there's a lot of good ones in here. I bought some of Toshiro when he showed up. I'm hoping he shows up again, so that I can actually get enough to finish him off. That would be very good. I wasn't expecting to see him in there. There have been some definitely interesting ones popping in along the way. So if you are looking to either start or finish off somebody, yeah, Hullhead is very tempting, but the problem is the gem situation. We're going to talk about the gem situation when we talk about the race. Yeah, the race. That's really what I'm hoping. I'm hoping Toshiro shows up again in here. The contents are going to reset in about 3.5 hours again. Basically, they run for 12 hours. They're going to shift once during the course of the day. And right now, you can say Gokora here. You could buy 10 cells of him for 14. You could buy another 10 cells of him for 14. After that, the gem value is going to start going up. I think 19 is the next one, so it really depends on how much you really want them, right? So anyway, if you're looking for individuals or you're looking to push them along or finish them off, definitely take a look out here every once in a while and see whether or not the cells for that particular monster you're looking for just happen to be there. Because there are a lot of good ones even just right there. A lot of good ones. All right, and let me see, what else was there? Oh, they are doing a, down here, you'll notice this one here, the relics. Once again, they're doing a weekend of the relics, and I have been doing a lot of collecting. Let's see how lucky I can get with this. Yeah, 98. I've been doing a lot of collecting. Watching videos and getting relics. I noticed you don't get gold relic chests anymore, right? Okay, let's open 97 and see what we get. Oh, I'm just going to do a skip here because I'm not going to let that happen. No. Okay, we got a gold. Okay, this is good. Delay of a trap. Speed. Not my favorite thing. Okay. There are some good ones, but that's not exactly what I was looking for. Let's see. Wait a second. I'm not seeing. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, a little bit difficult to navigate. Okay, we got that one. Did I go all the way around? Wait a minute. Yeah, then I couldn't. Or maybe I'm just like making. Okay, here, a second. Let's get a pattern going here. Because I don't think I made it all the way around there, right? Okay. Well, there was one goal there, right? Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. How we got here? After hitting, if it's frozen or stunned. Okay, well, I suppose. The problem is that it's very, very rare so that somebody who actually does freezing or stunning themselves actually has the sword one, Okay, let's going back that way. Okay, there's a lot of them, and I look like I'm coming around again here to this one. Yeah, that's the one I started with. Okay, so I got 2 golds in there. A little hard to navigate for some reason. All right, let's try 7 of these and see what we can get. All right, anything else? Good, maybe? Yeah, all silvers, but that's just the way it is. They are silvers. If nothing else, I can use them for ranking up other things, right? Okay, so, like I said, if you want to get relics, you go down there. And again, remember, you can actually construct diamond ones, but you have to have enough of the lower ones in order to do that. So that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, maybe I'll use on the delayer one. Yeah, the speed changes, they never really worked very well. The one time they did make them meaningful, they were incredibly overpowered. So they're really not very interesting, just saying. If they started at the beginning of a fight automatically, that might be useful, to delay the denial on the other side. Something like that would be useful. But once the fight gets going, it really doesn't matter anymore now, does it? Anyway, I think that's about everything, except, of course, for the race. So let's go into the race and see where we are. All right, where are we now? We're in lap 8, right? We're in lap 8. We're down here on the bottom, as you can see here. I don't know about the rest of you. We seem to be running into a lot of those. Yeah, the first member to breed 6 epics. We're also getting, one player must rank up 6 or 7 epics or something like that. See, I blew 190 to close one of those out, and it just showed up immediately again. So I honestly am beginning to wonder whether we're actually going to get the guy at all, because they just keep showing up and we keep draining our gems. So yeah, it does seem to be happening a lot more than usual. Is anybody else seeing that? Just saying. I would desperately like to be able to get him. If we get the 10th, that'd be great. It's just that these just keep showing up now, and it does get a bit frustrating. In terms of individuals doing stuff, we got people doing stuff, and this is good. There aren't many at the bottom who are, I think there's only one the last time I looked who didn't have any. So maybe we'd have to do something about that. Anyway, that's everybody who's qualified at this point. And in terms of the teams in our group, down here, that's where we are down there. And let's just pop out and look at the whole thing here. Okay, maybe that guy wasn't so great after all, because I noticed that all of a sudden they said, okay, yeah, we got enough, that's it. Probably just going for the 75 for the extra cells. That kind of makes sense, though. The first team there really does seem to want him. You know, that's okay. Go for it. You know, you'll get the extra 740 gems and such like that, and the heroic orbs, so that's good. And speaking of heroic orbs, I actually finished the first level of Thalas's dungeon, and I might make a run through it tomorrow. And of course, the second level I would record. First level isn't very interesting. You know, the first, I think, 5 encounters, you know, you had like everybody is evading, which is annoying. Then they had them like little kids, and I don't mind that one at all. And then it was just random protections. It wasn't hard at all. As a matter of fact, I was very caught off guard by how easy Thalassa was to beat in the last fight on the first level. Usually they give you a little bit of a fight, but I mean, I just had I had Tara take away all their stamina. She charged. I mean, I know she's got counters for that, but apparently she wasn't equipped with any of them. And then I just had Gort kill her, and that was the end of that. So I don't know how hard it's going to be in the second round. I'm guessing it's going to be, but I will probably run through it tomorrow or the next day. And of course, I'll record it and print and post it like I did with Elvira and Ragnarok. So I don't know how hard it's going to be in the end. I'm pretty set with my guys. I'm going, at least for now, with Tara, and then Imigbo, and of course Gorg. I mentioned him. So, all right. Well, if I have to take Tara out, I'll probably put like a Kihaku in or something like that, and I'll just swap the speeds to speed things up if that's an issue. All right, I think that's about it. Okay, we actually do have war today. We're in the second half because the war is going late. Yeah, it's going very late these days. So the time is going to start crawling along as it goes, right? But as you can see, in this case, we have a nice lead. They don't have a lot of Dunras. And since it's darkness, metal, and water, you would really better have a Dunra. I'm actually surprised as I look at this one that no one has attacked this. Because quite frankly, I don't think they have a chance against my team. I could be wrong, but I don't think they have a chance against my team. If the ice effects had a lot of strength, I would be concerned about it. But here's the thing, they all got speed on them, and that's not going to make any difference against Dunra. You have to kill Dunra, and I don't see that happening. I also don't see anybody who's going to remove positive status effects. So you know what? Nobody wants to fight this one? I'll do it. I think they're doomed. That's just me, though. Because everything is going to go to Dunra. There's no way they're going to kill him, or her, I should say. And once I have Porky doing his thing, they're in a lot of trouble. Oh, yeah, that's a deal, though. That's a big problem. Yeah, that's the one thing that is actually a problem, and there's nothing I can do about that. Well, there's nothing he can do about it, right? All right, so you're going to charge. Okay, that's good, because she was actually possessed anyway, so freezing her means she's not going to use curse on my team, right? Oh, you guys are in a lot of trouble now, aren't you? Yeah, you're in a lot of trouble. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see. Let's start with Whale Hunter. I wouldn't want to miss, right? And then we'll do this one. I'm going to give you the extra hit because I want you dead. Oh, did you just take his stamina away? Oh, he's got that banner on him, doesn't he? All right, let's do some... And there's some drowned around. Okay. Okay, you guys do not have that stuff anymore. reflect. That could be a problem. I mean, I can wait. Boom, you're dead. See what I mean? I can wait because you have curse on you, so you're gonna die. All right, who has, what do you have? You do not have reflect on you. No, you do not. So why don't we just, I think we take away your stamina? All right, just gonna take away your stamina up here. Okay, dodging. Okay, so I think that you can get right through positive status effects, and yeah, why don't we just do that? Okay, let's think. You can do a little bit of bleeding up there, thank you. I notice now that, here, hold on a second, nightmares and just hit you, you're dead. You have a lot of problems, you're dead. Yeah, Dun Ra is just really strong, and they just didn't have anything to do any killing. None of this is going to kill Dun Ra, right? I mean, yeah, the Temerian made it a little bit annoying, but yeah, I mean, they can't kill Dun Ra. They're never going to touch your guys, right? All right, so let's see. What else are we going to do over here? Obviously, I don't want to fight something that has Dun Ra. That would be a terrible idea. But there really aren't a lot of them. Let's see. Yeah, at this point, though, I need to be careful because the situation could be very bad. That has a rare, pardon me, that has an epic on it. But that's a little on the fast side for me. Actually, are they fast? Yeah, but Mirak is a problem, isn't she? Because she could just give all kinds of crazy protection. Let me just see for a second here. I need to throw my other team in anyway. And of course, that is going to be this. I think I use Uther. Do I want to use Uther? Or maybe do I want to use Captain Copperbeard? I think I'm going to go with Uther. Because he's a VIP, so stuff doesn't stick to him very easily, does it? And why don't we just go with Simon? All right, now let's see for a second. I'm pretty sure that speed isn't going to be a problem, but they are like 115, right? Okay, what do you got? Not enough. Not enough. Mirak is dangerous, though. But the thing is, I don't think there's any protection against taking away... Is there any charging banners? There's no charging banners. All right, you know what? Even if I lose, let's just do it. All right. Oh, you're evading. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, yeah, because it was a random one, wasn't it? All right. Okay, you did not lose your stamina. That's a problem. Fortunately, he did not get... let's see, wait a second. Bleeding? You're an abomination, you won't bleed. You know what? I'm going to use the one that heals him. I really need her dead. Yeah, unfortunately that evade is a bit of a problem. What do you have? Reverse healing, metal weakness. Okay, yeah, my guys aren't going for a while. I think I probably bit off more than I could chew here. And nothing. Yeah, this is all over. Yeah, that random evade on Dr. Mary there was the problem, wasn't it? And that's it. See, if it hadn't been for that, he wouldn't have had any stamina and I would have had him. But unfortunately, he did, and he was able to use his stunning attack on us. Oh, well. Well, like I said, I think we have this one in the bag. So, you know, that's okay. All right, so I think we covered everything else that I wanted to talk about. So let's do some PvP. All right, and I didn't have any trouble at all getting teams today. Thank you very much. I think I got a bunch of new people today, so let's see how that works out. Yeah, I had to put them back in because you notice there's a time thing. because yeah, I got like over 5,400 and I was approaching 5,500, and that's a little bit too much. As it is, you can see like, ouch, this is going to be hard. So we'll see what happens. I think we're in a sweet zone here. We'll probably be able to find individuals, teams that will be challenging, yet won't be like we're just insta dead, you know? All right, so let's begin. Our first team today was suggested by AidMatt123, and I was given 2 teams, but I went with this one. So let's begin. We're going over to fire, and we're going down a bit here, because this is going to be... Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, so we have Phoebe up there. Next up, we have somebody we saw a little while ago in a winning effort. And this is somebody I would really, really like to be able to rank up, because he's just so very good. And also, he'd be a lot easier to find, too. All right, so that's Porky. And finally, we're going over to Magic. I believe he's Magic, right? I think he's Magic. And this is going to be... Oh, there he is, right there. Buzzkill. All right, so let's see what we have here. I don't see anything. I mean, we could do the team on the left. What are we doing here? We're taking stamina away and we're cursing. Not on the video, of course. I don't want to get demonetized. Yeah, you know what? Why don't we try that one and see how that works out? It really depends on the speed, though. I don't think there'd be any match for... Okay, wow, no speed at all. Okay, no speed at all. This is over before it begins. Okay, that's a good question. What am I going to do in this case? Alex Black and damage boon is an extra turn. Yeah, absolutely. We'll start with that. Oh, that's right. You have anticipation, don't you? I forgot all about that. Heavy fire damage removes all negative status effects from itself. Blocks incoming damage. All right, why don't we just... All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't like your little, your stuff up there with the old trait and the anticipation. So why don't we just get rid of all those nasty traits, right? Okay, he didn't like that. He does, however, like giving you all drowned. I'm pretty sure you guys are dead. Why don't we just, like, tag a little bit onto there, just for the fun of it? And, let me think. Boom, you're dead. Yeah, I would really like to rank him up. Okay, and some extra coins there. Hey, how's it going? All right, let's see. All right, that's okay. I would like to have had the gem, but, you know, I'm willing to accept runes. I'm willing to come halfway there, you know? Come halfway. All right, so that was a win, of course. Let's go to our second team. Our second team today was suggested by Jules. Yeah, there's no extra E in there. And Jules wanted to see... Okay, by the way, this has a theme to it. We'll talk about the theme in a moment. We're starting in water. This is somebody else I'd like to rank up too, but it would just be so expensive. All right, we have Turbo. Next up, we're going over to Magic. I'm hoping the timing works out on this. It probably should. Hoping he's a little bit faster. Okay, so we have Tyler. I'm hoping that Tyler is faster than Turbo, but no, I'm guessing not. Turbo has ridiculous stats, so I'm guessing he's just going to be much faster. And finally, the last individual over here is also in Magic. Recently ranked up, and this is going to be Wormy. So we're doing possession, so let's see how that works out. Undertaker, immune to possession, no. Nishan's pet, immune to possession, no. Ragnarok. Ragnarok and Mephisto, no effing way. We're moving on. Yeah. Let's see. And we could go up the middle. They're all susceptible to possession. They're dangerous, but they're susceptible to possession. Yeah, let's do that. Hard to kill, though. Definitely going to be hard to kill. Hopefully they'll help us with that by doing to each other. Okay, I got the fatigue. That's a great one to get. Oh, that was nice of you. Okay, he poisoned, but he didn't get them bleeding. Okay, so I don't know what attack he used there. Okay, yeah, like I said, he's faster because he's just got really better stats here, doesn't he? Okay, heavy water, all damage, and this will get bleeding going. So yeah, go with the bleeding. Alright, in the future, however, I would really like you to have triple damage. Okay, multi-effect eggs. Burning, blindness, all kinds of good stuff. You missed. Okay, you didn't. That's bad. The regeneration is not something I wanted you doing. You missed. This is good. Death is coming for you, by the way. Tormenting eggs, heavy damage. I really want him gone. He's dangerous, especially the resurrection part. Oh, you disabled his trait. I noticed he's still got triple damage, though. That's just something I noticed. He can just one-shot anybody here, right? But I think he's got... Oh, okay. Well, that's not a negative status effect, so I'm not going to do that. I mean, he can kill anybody here. I think I have to take the opportunity to get rid of the Oros. No, I have to get rid of the fatigue. So much could go wrong with that. Let's see. I'd like you dead. Right, there we go. Okay, Everest is not going to save you from poison. Okay, and what do we have here? You know what? Here, can we just get... Okay, I didn't get that one back yet. Well, this one's going to give bleeding, so... I'm pretty sure you're dead. But, you know, just for the heck of it, here, you take double damage. Okay, and hit him again. And he's dead. Oh, by the way, the theme was snaky thingies. Snake thingies, that kind of thing. That was it. I forgot about that. I really could use some gems, you know? Ah, food. Oh, that reminds me, that clone of yours is 70th level, isn't it? I should feed that up to 90. I'll get more cells that way. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Let's move on with our third team. Our third team today was suggested by, and I apologize for this, Safe Soihai? I'm really sorry. I'm not too great at pronunciation. And this individual, since I'm not going to compound it, wanted to see, we're starting over here in Magic. And that's going to be Kirby. Next up, we're going for the big guns now. Over in Light, this is going to be Spyro. And speaking of big guns, in Light, we're also going to be going with... There is... Here somewhere. There she is. Elvira. Alright, so let's see how this works out. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to do here? Obviously, I don't have any denial. I kind of do have some denial. You know, Kirby can do some stuns, but obviously he's going to do it after the fact, after they all go. Good question. I mean, I can really hit anybody here. I only have the protection for one round, though, and I don't have it if they were to get rid of it. For instance, I don't think I want to fight her on the right. That would be a bad idea. I mean, could you up the middle? Let's do that. I don't think any of them can remove positive status effects. Oh, let's go. Alright. Okay, so we're going to go right for the big ones here. We're going to go for Curse. Actually, curse and... oh, did he gave that as a status cast, didn't he? The sunburn. Hold on a minute. Yeah, sunburn. Right, that's what it was. Okay, and not this one. Well, might as well just try this. Okay, he stunned one of them, but you know he's got the ultimate stun going on, rigor mortis. Okay, just go for the big one. Is this the big one? Yes, it is. Boom. Okay, yeah, maybe that team was a little bit too easy. Spyro makes teams like that easy to kill, right? I mean, he pretty much killed them all by himself. Speaking of killing, you know, sometimes you can kill monsters and get good stuff from them. I might be doing that very soon. Yes, very, very soon. Alright, so let's see. Let's go on with our fourth and final team for today. Our fourth and final team was suggested by Awesome Person. An Awesome Person wanted to see... Alright, we're going over to Light. And this is going to be... Oh, there she is. Nana. Next up, we're going over to Water, and this is going to be Namor. And finally, over to Magic, and this is going to be Sean. So we got some tools here. We're going to be doing freezing, so try to keep that in mind. We're also going to be immune to possession, at least in the beginning, so try to keep that in mind too. How much damage do I have here? I don't think I want to mess with a Corral Brutalis. I suppose it'd be challenging. But then again, we have a Voltec too. If I had somebody who had anticipation, it would be different. So let's just do a refresh. Alright, let's look around. Let's look around. 115s. Well, I mean... It's dangerous to mess with a Mirak. We learned that in the war, right? She gives evasion to somebody, and that just messes everything up. The Nishan's pet is not going to be able to hurt us in the beginning. I think I'm going to go with that, and we're going to see how it works. We're doing the one on the left. Might not work out well. All right, I need to get another attack, so let's just pop out here and go into goals and grab that one. There we go. All right, and we're going back in. And like I said, we're doing the one on the left. This could end up being a disaster. Okay, charging back. Let's see how it works. Okay, and... Oh, that is annoying. That's what I mean. She is very annoying, isn't she? What did you give yourself? Can only be damaged by nature damage. Oh, great. I don't have anybody who's got nature. That's lovely. And you're reflecting, you're doing skill mirror. And you're doing skill mirror. Lovely. Just lovely. Okay. Immune to control. Okay, now they're... Okay, he's not immune. She's immune to control. He's not. What do you still have that? And you're immune to torture effects too now. That's a big problem. All right, so why don't we just give you curse? That hits everybody. That's not going to work. Let's just give you curse. Okay, he's immune to torture effects. All right, well, okay, he's got stuff on him, unfortunately. Yeah, he's going down quick. Oh, he's going to die now, isn't he? All right. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of time left, does he? Double damage and precision. You up here. Oh, yeah, you up here. Okay, and freeze. And she has no stamina left. Okay, Essence of Clumsiness. Concussion bomb. Okay, and you have nothing. He's just alive. Just a little bit alive. All right, so I desperately have to kill her. He's dead. All right, what do you got over here? I need to get you some curse of your own. Oh, you're still immune to torture effects, aren't you? That is really annoying. Remove negative status effects. Oh, I could have done that earlier. Bake eyes. Blind, daze, and sunburn. He'll get the blind and the daze. Okay, good. No, you're bleeding. Okay. I guess not too blind, right? Okay, start with a bang. Okay, good, 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 good. And you're dead. Okay, they pulled it out. Didn't look good there for a while. And a spin. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll be feeding that one up to 90. Because I think that I need some more magic cells. I might actually be taking somebody apart already. I think that I might. Hold on a minute. No, I could just very easily then select somebody who was maybe magical here. Yeah, like this one right here. I kind of have to keep one of them, don't I? But you know, I really want to get that up to 90 though. All right, so I'll feed that one up to 90 as situation continues, and then we'll see. All right, anyway, we got a race going. It's a little bit on the annoying side at the moment because of these, which we're getting a lot of them. I'm guessing you're getting them too. Does it seem to be more than usual? Because it does certainly seem that way to us. And it's extremely annoying. Although there are obviously some teams that are just doing really well, right? However they're doing it very well. So I'm just kind of hoping we can get to 10 so we can get the darn guy in the first place, right? And then, of course, tomorrow we're going to start getting the breeding event for Wangzhou, and then that'll open up the path if you get it. Yeah, 2 days isn't really a great period of time there. So I hope you have a breeding temple ready to go to speed those up. And try to save some gems because you're going to have to probably get them out of there, out of the hatchery, that is, in order to do anything with it. And, of course, we do have the Warriors Path going right now, so, you know, collect pieces for them. If you don't get to the egg, maybe you get enough pieces to do it. And, of course, we have the sale going on in the, I think that should be going for today and then tomorrow, so maybe 3 more sessions. So, anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.